Move. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay.
Oh, hi, Basha. How are you?
Glass, this part gets super sketch.
Are you ready now,
So
fighter?
I'm gonna, I'm legitimately for this, gonna swap a weapon.
Are you ready now, fighter?
I've been ready.
Okay. I wasn't. I'm just making sure you are.
Oh, actually, you know what?
Hold on, let me
I'm gonna
slap
still
on my
keep my.
controverse holds.
I'm
Oh.
just gonna
You got
swap my
Controverse?
pulse.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll do that.
So wait, what's
Controverse
stopping
is
you
the weapon.
from
It
purchasing
gets you
stuff from Xur, other than legendary shards?
just the legendary shards. The cost.
No. I don't know.
And yeah, Will, the controverse holds are like my Ahamgar spine. It's just from the your elemental quest line.
Yeah.
Which, cool enough, the Titan one, all three
Guardian,
exotics you get for
help
Titan are
Osiris
all
reach the
neutral.
veil before Callus
Yeah, isn't that
does.
crazy?
And please stay close to him.
It's so weird. It's like,
He doesn't have any life to
Why?
spare.
Warlocks get very specific ones.
Yeah.
Tigers get fairly specific ones. And Titans are all neutral game exotics.
yep, completely.
My solar one is if you're not using trip mines, it's useless.
I'm checking our location.
Oh god.
We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants.
Oh, I have the
Neptune
wrong
Right.
special weapon on fighter, so I'm gonna
Osiris was
swap
right.
it. This isn't the one
witness sent Callus after something
I
hidden
actually
here.
just realized I don't have the right.
Guardian, I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is
Sure.
after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil. I'm working on a plan to stop him.
Okay,
For
tilting the
now,
windmills
find
is
your
kind of
way
useful.
through that check.
It definitely can be.
Oh.
Bro,
Who's
that
open?
was Stormtrooper and that guy.
He was just missing every shot.
Did not hit
That
one.
pyramid
That was
resonance
proud
is
of
shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the Witness.
I'm gonna blow up some of these yellow things. Just, now I'm gonna move down. Whoa! Whoa!
Why can't I charge my grenade?
You need to have the right
Still in
aspect
Chaos
on too.
Accelerate.
No, you. Do you have to run Chaos Accelerant
Yes.
with Controverse? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Have to overcharge. Yes, to overcharge.
Just swap back to Nezerax if that's what you're using.
I wasn't using Tesseract.
Then swap back to whatever you're using before. Don't. I'll pretend like you didn't put them on. It's not a big deal. It's not worth going and swapping your whole subclass right now. Because you'll lose all your energy.
Hold on, I'm gonna back up and
I
shoot this.
specifically put it on
I don't
because
wanna
like I'm
get-
running power. I don't have to run the thing, you know, I can still overcharge my grenade.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Extra-
It just makes the charged grenades stronger.
Yeah,
It doesn't,
grenades stronger. It
like,
doesn't
make you
defeat
able to do
grenades,
that.
Unfortunately.
I think in D1 it let you charge grenades, but in D2 it doesn't do that anymore.
That's just
Or did Controversy even exist in D1? I can't remember now.
Stay vigilant. With the
I know that
Witness's
you were
backing,
able to
they could throw
charge
anything at
grenades
us.
in D1. Thought, I wouldn't know.
Okay, this is the part. This is where I
Shadow
died
Legion
last
is
time.
one step ahead of us. Any damage
So
we can
I'm gonna
inflict
play
on the
this
Cabal
part
fleet
real
will
smart.
buy us time.
Just don't
Damn,
stand next
I
to an
said that.
incendiary.
As soon as
I
possible.
said that. Now I'm red health.
Maybe we can disable the ship's computer.
You need that
I've
restoration.
located the terminal here and
Uses
sent you
healing
the
grenade.
ship layout.
Just received it. Locating now. Got it.
Yeah, that's the thing is I don't have the healing grenade on.
Oh. What happened here?
Because I'm
Oh, using trip mines, though.
I'm using the trip mines to try and make my exotic work.
Oh god.
Thank you, bitch.
Asshole.
Hey, guys, you feel me?
I got a boss.
Nice.
And he just walked like, oh, bad, bad.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Found him. There it goes.
That
And he's
cabal,
there
Hey, good
walking
God.
for
it should get us through that door.
I see you have not learned your lesson yet.
I will blow up that yellow barrel.
Do not dare. Oh, that incendiary is not my friend.
No.
Don't stand too close to it.
The teammates can kill you.
Yeah, I killed Hollow that way already once. Oh my god, guys, I went to the grocery store today and I was crossing the street to like go into the store because it was in a parking lot or whatever. And this dude like almost hits me with his
Back up
car.
all.
And he's like, I was like, what the
Back up.
hell, man? Like, why'd you almost hit me with your car?
Okay.
And he's like,
I don't want that thing.
you're lucky I didn't hit you. I would have killed you, you son of a bitch. And I was like, what the fuck? What did I do? That was, like, what the fuck? Just, man, it was just crazy. Trying to run people down in his car.
Okay, I'm gonna swap back to the pulse because I'm struggling to break these stupid shields. There we go.
I feel like Heart of Inmost Light should be the one you get for finishing the...
I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people.
the
Was it the
the
right
arc.
choice to follow Osiris?
If the witness establishes a
Don't you
link
get
with
Doom
the
Watchers?
Veil,
yeah.
it'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught.
Like, Dune Watchers
I've never
doesn't really
faced
make
a threat of
sense
this
to that
magnitude.
in general.
I mean,
Even if
it
you
makes
stayed,
art.
You wouldn't have stood a chance against the witness. None of us would. This is
It does
our
arc
only hope
it
to survive
damage,
the
I
witness.
guess.
Alright,
Yeah,
think we're
I think it's
good,
the
right?
only connection.
here's the scary
Yes.
part.
Oh, okay. When should I thunder crash him? Right now?
What was that?
Wait, that was it?
The fruits of an unholy alliance
That's
between
the
the
first
witness
scare
and
part.
Callus. I feel they'll have more surprises in store.
Oh, I shouldn't have rallied. Damn it, I thought I could change after that. I forgot it's not a normal banner. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, here we go.
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Hold on. Alright.
Alright, I changed my class ability around so I lost all my energy.
Did you see that they're adding that into PvP for like general?
Yeah, with ammo types now as well. You're getting punished for swapping ammo types.
Which is funny because it kind of like being able to do that negated their whole checkmate concept because you were able to exploit special and then swap the primary after. Now I
This
guess you're
key
not
card
gonna be able
lets
to
us
do that
access
as
the
easily.
computer core. Let's head there now.
Which honestly is probably why they're changing it.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was funny that like they immediately had to adjust the rule set for player innovation. Like it really did not take that long.
Alright. Going down.
Under the beat.
This is the core for the entire ship. Communication, navigation.
Okay, I'm just sticking in the door right here.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try something different here. I'm gonna try running a bow for this part.
He's in the back of the map.
Oh my! Oh, there's Hanky. I missed that.
I'm
Okay,
relaying
never
my
mind.
position
That was a
to
good
you.
call.
Make your way to this ship.
Well, that was easy enough.
We need
I've
some way
returned to my
get
favorite
this
gameplay mode.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
No,
Did I detect a bit of
floating at a
hesitation
hunter
in your
with a
voice?
bow and having
No.
perfect linear accuracy
My
because lightweight
impromptu
bows
stratagems
don't care
have
about
a high
AE.
rate of success. Just get here quickly.
They literally do not care about AE.
Look, down there. Callus's flagship. He's heading right for the
The
surface.
Typhon Imperator that did that literally did nothing. It's this massive ship that did nothing.
Guardian, what do you think of my shadow legion? Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits when
Oh
we
boy. Oh, what's up, Zingsta? How's it going, man? I'm insane. Well, if I'm insane, then all these people that are here with me are insane too. We're all collectively have lost it in this game mode that we're trying.
Hey, I haven't lost it.
Yeah. Okay.
lost
Sorry.
it a long time
Vincent.
ago.
You're playing World of Tanks.
Playing StarCraft.
You're
you're
playing
wrong.
World of Tanks.
Okay, you're playing isometric World of Tanks. Am I wrong? You have slightly more than one tank. But I mean, there's a little bit less skill required, a little bit more planning involved, but otherwise, yeah, it's pretty similar.
I mean, to be fair, playing StarCraft properly requires more skill, but doesn't mean I'm playing it properly.
You're just playing it. I don't know. Where am I going, fighter?
We have to get to
I
Osiris.
mean, I'm playing co-op, which is
Not
just
that
playing
way.
it
His own way.
stupid easy.
Seems like he hasn't changed. Even after.
I'm
Now he
thinking of
only has
changing
us to watch his
everything.
back.
Okay.
Not again.
Here's the plan. Destroy the engine.
Oh, those are.
Of this ship,
Safe.
the one we're on.
Crazy or not,
Did you hear me shoot at them?
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the weapon. So if you aren't going to help me,
Changing everything.
then leave me
I don't
alone.
want to talk
Yes,
about
I
it.
am risking a lot by I've swapped weapons more in this mission than I have in any other mission in the game. I've probably put on about 12 different weapons.
Well, if it's not Bastion, then you're doing it wrong.
Yes, obviously.
He doesn't have that yet, otherwise he probably would.
Oh my god, Gunpowder Gamble is so good.
Always has been.
Oh.
Here, I want to shoot those things so they don't kill us.
Yep. I'm rotating mid.
Should I nuke them?
I can't miss. Oh my god. That's a lot
Go
of
in.
damage.
Or not. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Alright.
You
Now
pop
we
him?
should do that on the other side too.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Nice.
I'm gonna go the other way, so I don't trust any of that. Alright, now hold on, before I do this.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap up a little bit too here.
That one. That one. This is all close range gladiators. I still think all rifles can be clutch.
You think tractor cannon's gonna be useful here?
Yeah,
I mean,
but I
it
think
could be.
blinding needs gonna be the best.
Alright, then I'll put on blinding.
Like, I'm super sad at last time. Blinding you, like, right off the rips. Thought
I have
you
a
know-
blue one. I'm just using a blue one right now.
You know what? Let's swap and do this instead, actually.
Do you think a linear would be better than the machine gun I was using? Or
I
like,
think the machine gun's fine.
Okay.
I switched to a linear because it's not rocket science. It's definitely not rocket science.
Yeah.
They're always up there.
You ready for the barricade?
Let me just do something real quick.
Let me look real quick. I don't wanna run anything.
Oh, I did that wrong, darn it.
Oh, it's capped at 1600. Why am I wasting all my good gear? That okay, whatever.
Well, that's a very good question, sir.
Yeah, Cartesian.
Wait, did you buy it?
Yes.
Is it worth buying? Because I can.
You have one with Vorpal. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think it has Vorpal, but
That's a good idea. Actually, no,
it's being
not.
sold currently.
Yeah, Banshee had to roll with
That's where I
Grave
got it.
Robber and Vorpal. Yep.
That's
because it was
really
the
good.
step where you have to buy a gun from Banshee. I was like, I
there
can do
was a
that.
quest step to buy a gun from Banshee, so I was like, yeah, why not?
What quest step is that?
It's one of the
Alright, I'm good to
Guardian
go.
Rank 3
Yeah.
challenges.
Wasn't it Guardian Rank then?
Am I
Yeah.
only 2 still? Oh my god, I'm still
Yeah.
only 2. Okay.
You're only 2, and so you have to beat the Neomuna quest. Literally, that's what's
Okay.
gating you.
That's what we're doing.
I'm ready.
So
You
we
ready?
have to go up, right?
Let's take out the engine.
We should probably just get rid of those right off the bat, huh? Not anymore. Thank you.
That's all the ads.
I still love this scene. You're standing there looking out the window, all of a sudden somebody busts into your window, blows up and throws a barrel, and comes swinging.
Shit, you killed everything. Well, I went for a melee hit, because everything was already dead by the time I got it off.
Fancy, no?
Okay, we ready?
You know, I fancy myself a console.
Alright, stay in here.
We're literally gonna blast off. If I die here, I swear to God.
No, we
Dude,
did not die,
you
and I'm
never know with
surprised.
Bungie. You
You
never know.
never know.
Well,
You
if you
never
died
know.
there, I would consider it a glitch.
Yeah, that kind of death right there would not count it.
Still would've been fun. I would still would've been fun.
These are all masochists, man.
Because this isn't my main character, I don't care. It's kind of what it comes down to.
That's also fair, yeah.
Like I don't want to have to grind for something, but I'm not playing this to make it easy. I'm not even really playing this to make it doable. It's just like it'd be cool if I do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Part of me is more interested to see, given these restrictions, how far can we make it? Can we make it all the way? Is it impossible? I don't know.
I don't think it's impossible. I just think that it's a matter of balancing fun and entertainment with challenge. For what I have in mind personally, and I do appreciate you guys being chill with me coming at it from a content creation.
Absolutely.
Because I think it would make really unique, good content that this game desperately needs right now.
Well, I think what I'm most interested in is if we can develop this to a point where it's like the Nuzlocke community, right? Somebody started that because they wanted to play Pokemon in a fair and intriguing way, and then a community rose out of that. Now, I'm not saying that we need a community of people who play this final light, if another player sees this rule sentence as well, that sounds fun, and they make an account and they play through it, and they have their own story, that would make it worth it.
Yeah. I completely agree with that sentiment. And to a step further, if Bungie took it into their own hands and implemented something, I would also
Hello.
I'd be super.
Post haste.
come back
There's a
because I
ghost.
couldn't sleep and I'm bored. Like, you know, it's such a weird combination, being tired as fuck, having a bad headache, but also not being able to sleep, and just wanting to play Destiny. It's a weird combination for me, I gotta tell you.
Yeah. I
Man,
feel
that last
Yeah,
one is
especially
really
that
odd,
last
too.
one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to some friends the other day, and it's fucking weird. I've been playing a lot more Destiny recently, and I've actually been having fun playing this game at like one of its lowest of all time kind of moments. And I've been having more fun playing it than I have in like recent memory.
That's because there's not really anything wrong
Well
with the
then,
game. It's more
you should
of
consider playing it. You should consider making a new account and playing what we're doing.
yeah.
When I heard about it, I think I told you I was considering
find
it.
another
But at
way.
the same time, I'm also kind of doing like lots of just
Yeah.
kind of team building day one type stuff again. I don't know if I've told you the most recent kind of. I think I've talked to you a couple times about like the most recent change to our team, right? We still got like 4 guys who've done 3 raids with. Again, Rat
Yeah.
and Sheep were changed.
Mhm.
We've been doing just a lot, like we've been doing the speedrunning thing for a while because we figured like look at all the teams that have been doing, you know, basically slaughtering everybody else for the past 5 or 6 days and actually doing good, right?
It's
It's
all
all
speed.
one of 2 kinds of players, either speedrunners or low man goats who just low man all the fucking time, right? That's it. You look at like all the top 100, everybody's like that. So we're like, okay, well I guess we gotta go do that. So we've been doing, you know, lots of low man stuff, lots of speedruns and stuff, and just playing the other side of that, you know? Just playing together, kind of trying to build
That's
team
important.
synergy.
You're doing it right.
Like some challenges are fun, but we also just hang out a fuck ton. At least a couple times a week.
I'm gonna
just
go in now. Yeah. Let me switch. Oh, okay. Let's wait for that to explode.
playing the game. What are you doing?
Same, pretty much.
We
Hanging
are.
out playing the game.
I am running with Glass. We are doing Legend Witch Queen with our stuffed rule set.
Just don't die. It's easy.
Don't die.
I've had to learn the interactions that exist in this game that I didn't even know, and I've
Wanna
had to
be a nice
optimize
power
them to
boost,
survive. Well, yeah, I managed to get through, so I'm at the 1750 range, but Glass is getting a lot of light level from this, which is nice.
Depending on how
What the
everybody
fuck?
light goes, I might
Wait,
go
what?
at some point
What?
Into the light, you know what I mean? Yeah, for like a month or 2 before.
I just got the
Yeah.
tractor cannon catalyst from killing a random ass enemy.
Nice.
So you can get some
That's
catalysts
actually a good thing to have too.
just playing the game.
Some of them are random drops, yeah.
I didn't know that. That's a TIL for me because I already had all the catalysts by the time they made changes like that.
This might be a good Astraga. Did you guys see the mini shacks that you're coming out to the first 3 teams?
I really
Yeah.
want to be one of the first 3, but I don't know how to ask people to do it with me.
Yeah, me and 2 friends are gonna go for it.
Yeah, see, like I don't know.
At least a lot of the goated competition is out of it from that alone, which is really good. You know, more salty grip with it than people.
Wait, why not?
He's out of NA. You have to be North America.
Oh,
Canada, USA are the only people who are
Gotcha.
eligible for the prize.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. I am getting cooked.
you're back
the
at work, Hollow, right? On Tuesday.
Next week, yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I have work at 1, so I can't really like compete.
That sucks, man.
Oh,
It would be fun
I'm
to
glad you
remember.
jumped there.
Do we know if Into the Light's gonna be like an update type of thing, where at 1 they released, or at reset they released the update, you gotta update your Steam?
No, it's probably not gonna be something like that. I bet it'll be in
Or is it
game.
gonna be we sit and orbit it? Kind of.
I think it's a sit.
No, it's gonna be a content patch.
You think
That's
it's gonna
kinda
be
what I
fun?
figured.
Oh
So
no,
it's-
they're adding a whole
it's
game mode. That's
unfortunately gonna be a lot of RNG.
It's definitely a content patch.
That's how it was for the 30th anniversary stuff.
Yeah, 38 also do the same thing.
yeah, they're adding a whole social space. I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there's a
If
lot
it
of
was like
content
just
that
the
are adding
guns,
a lot of assets.
If it was just the guns they were adding, it wouldn't be a content patch. But you're
It's
right.
a lot of stuff. Yeah. It'll probably be like a task manager scheme that we said open it up before you get the update. And then hope the updates on the update, you have good internet, and then get in, and then slaughter your way through 50th, and wait till next Thursday, and then great. We're probably just gonna run these man type stuff. That's why I'm playing.
That sounds about right. Yep, that's what I would be running.
Slaughter everything, crazy ad clear, and then Swordbreaker 1-2 punch everything. Actually, no,
Swordbreaker
Ikelos.
1-2
I,
punch.
I use my
Ikelos
Ikelos
is
because I don't have a
better.
Swordbreaker,
Ikelos is apparently better for 1-2 punching.
but it has
Because
Grave
it's a
Robber and
rapid
7
fire,
rounds.
Because it's a rapid fire.
Yeah, one has 7 rounds as
I'm
opposed to
thinking that
5.
He doesn't have one yet, so
I
Or
think
does
Deicide
does
is-
Swordbreaker have
Deicide's
7?
better than Ikelos.
I do not.
Okay, is this a hard part?
I've just been using my Swordbreaker because it's like better than Ikelos.
My Ikelos. Alright, I'm killing this Keymaster.
Yeah. The main reason that Sword Break is better this season is because you can apply Unraveling to the artifact. But generally, Ikelus is better. I also hate Ikelus one too much, so I didn't run that.
Why?
Although to be fair, I probably should swap mine and use because I have Without Remorse. I probably should swap Without Remorse for something else. The main reason I have it with Lightweight
He's
is
blindable?
because I tend to use the movement more on a Lightweight Titan, like a Lucky Punch Titan, as the mobility actually is useful.
You gonna add
Strats.
Reloading.
Just imagine a hunter, and then all of a sudden a moth grabs him, throws him to the corner of the ring, and slams him WWE in the middle of the ring. Everything like,
God damn it.
yeah.
Why am I missing so much? Not in.
That was the most unnecessary ego I have ever experienced in this game.
This defense doesn't have the loss so far, but it has it.
Them also with Walrus because I don't feel like doing it.
I haven't
I'll try both of them, but I don't care.
Warlords is the one I gotta go do.
Warlords was
yeah.
I did do Duality on stream first try the other day. I like opened up my stream to run it a few times and I just got it done first try. It was super cool.
Now that duality spells don't just kill you randomly, it's probably a lot easier.
Yeah. It still has the timer though, so you have to be really careful about like.
Well, yeah,
Let's
but
run
like
that up.
when I
Yeah, when we were running it before,
doing it,
oh my god, yeah. You would
like-
get the bell flip and you would just die randomly. You run.
That's
like,
why I didn't
when
bother
you were
to solo
running it,
flawless it for the
Yeah,
longest
there
time.
was probably about a 30 or 40% chance
Yeah.
as you were running that your run would just randomly end sometime while killing Keitel.
Yeah.
Unless you had a goated damage strat, it almost never happened in the first run or the first flip. So if you could one phase her, you were usually fine. But one phasing her solo back then was kind of ridiculous.
they have 3 days to those bad.
Yeah,
on the second
I'm pretty
phase.
sure. I'm pretty sure that I was like a 4 phase because I had to play really safe.
I screwed up and made it a 3-phase, but if I had, I used my Strand Titan with Tractor Cannon for the first one, and it did not do very well. Because I just didn't, the damage phase is too long for that strat, really. There's most of the damage phase is just me running to the bell and hitting her with shotgun over and over. So I swapped up to a bait and switch
That
Cataclysmic
was
in
the
2 phases.
scariest this level's ever been. I thought it was gonna lunge after that Acolyte.
After I unlocked Strand Titan, I was like, I'm gonna go do what's it called, Shattered Throne, just to see, and it was like a 15-minute run.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid how you see that.
And I was like, okay, yep, Strand Titan is good. I mean, everything's good.
Everything's good in Shattered Throne. Shattered Throne's just really
And
well
there was
done.
like, okay, Bonk's dead, Bonk's dead, Bonk's dead.
To be fair, Concentration Pyro Gale build is pretty much the same thing there. It's like,
Dude, as a free-to-play player and getting that wish for Pyrogale, holy crap, that just proves it has half the content.
yeah. If we were going to be using wishes on the hardcore playthrough, that is the first thing I would get.
Alright. Now for the hard part. This is the last room. It's super open, you get attacked from multiple fronts. Yeah. So play back, play these stairs and cliffs and stuff. Be willing to push back further. I'll go in,
Is there a rally?
we have to kill him first.
Let me hit him with my... Oh god, oh god. Okay, he took out all my health instantly. There we go.
He got set up.
suppressor move.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, there's still a turret up.
Watch out for the incendiaries. There's a bunch of incendiaries there. I'm killing them all, but there's one, but
Okay,
I'm
now we gotta do
rubbing
it
my
again.
eye. There we go.
Alright, I'm out of heavy. Okay, he's running. Where did he put that barricade? Did he put it backwards?
Next one.
That was really funny.
Really, you can't summon your. All right.
As first boss of Warlord's Ruin drop sidearm.
No. I don't think so.
I'm gonna look at a drop
I'm
table.
pretty sure he's sidearm and sniper, isn't he?
I thought the second and
Until
the
the
third did.
Vanguard hears about
I
this.
could be wrong.
No time for that now.
No, I
We
think the
don't stop
strat
the
is that
Shadow Legion.
you kill
There
him,
won't
get
be any
teleported to
city
jail,
left.
then you all leave, and it goes.
Guardian, I'm up here. Take the Cabal now.
Oh wait, you're right, because that's the reward for complete. You get teleported to the jail when you can. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is the first encounter. Yes, the sidearm is the first encounter. Sorry, I thought that was the second encounter for some reason. I forgot that there's 3 bosses in that dungeon.
To be fair, it's still a fun dungeon, even though there's 3 tanky bosses. Or, well, 2
Two tanky bosses. I was gonna say the first one's not
Osiris, I'm
tanky.
detecting an
I got another
anomaly.
harsh
Well,
laser
it's
range.
a tanky boss if you're not running Strand Titans.
Understood.
It's not a
You ran
tanky boss.
right
If
into
you, there's so many strats you can use to kill him quickly.
It's a
I-
2-phase if you're spamming swords.
I just tanked a Sentinel shield with a sliver of health. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done.
You do that, but don't take any other damage. You'll die.
No, I only survived because I was glaive blocking.
Oh, I guess Arc Titan saved me then, because I took a direct hit from the Sentinel shield and that and survived.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, gotcha.
Run that shield
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Was that when you lost the auto?
His damage is actually really strong.
No. I lost the auto.
Okay.
In a lost sector.
Hmm.
I was solo in a lost sector. And I should not have been so aggressive. But even with that, those was
Alright, I'm gonna use a bow for this. I'm swapping my fusion just to cover me, and then the LMG to be able to throw more grenades. Oh, the heavy. Yeah, but as much as I love high impact fusions, that one is so hard to use. I want to like it, it's so rough.
Are you talking about Arvin Darling?
It doesn't have a good spread.
Which one are you talking about?
The Nox Brielle or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
I love that one. That's too bad. You guys want it.
Like, you gotta get a good roll on it.
I got Fragile Focus and the Control Burst. So it's like a sniper rifle. I can hit the whole. It's like it shoots it. Fragile Focus makes the burst like super accurate.
And then push.
I don't know what to do. I'm trying to help.
Headstone legit.
Headstone is legit. You're right.
I just we had a giant wave of Thrall come after us, and I shot one of them in the head, and the other Thrall froze. That was super cool. Okay, this tribute bears, I'm just killing him. Could you stop?
yeah.
Are we done now? Is this the end?
Thankfully.
We're not watching this cringe ass fucking cutscene. That's for sure.
Thank God. But hey, we did it flawlessly.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch this cringe ass cutscene.
True. Honestly.
Looks like a bunch of fucking beetles curling up to go into hibernation. It's like, oh, hail the great turd rolling through our.
Every dump I've ever taken, bowing down to the one true dump.
Thrall on stage, careful.
Bro, they kind of do look like turds, though. Turtly. Yeah, I met the destination vendor. We did it. Hi, Nimbus. Yep, that's you. I'm the light bearer, and you are in fact a character, buddy. Yes, you are.
But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and...
Visit the Holo Projector.
Back here. Yep.
It's gonna be the ogre, right?
May this transmission reach you, wherever you find yourself.
Speak with Marasov at the farm. Wait, the farm still exists?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, only for the season of
One of those.
the Defiance.
Oh, get back. Oh, this is super bad.
I thought they took it out again after that season was over, but I guess you kind of still need it.
That season is still a thing, so and will be until Final Shape.
Yeah.
Because it was the season that came with the Lightfall.
Oh
It
my
was,
God, that
in
was scary.
fact, a
We're getting
season.
pushed real hard. Uh-oh.
You guys need some help?
I need some health. That's what I need.
You need some health, not help.
Okay, nope. Glass just thought shit. He just grabbed the tribute and ran, and everything around me despawned, so... Oh. That got real scary at the end, because you know the ogre that you thunder crashed into?
Good to see you again.
Yeah,
Except we're under better
Yeah,
circumstances.
when you don't thunder crash him, he sprints at you.
I don't believe we've
Oh.
met. Devrim K.
Oh.
Velasque.
Well, so what you're saying is I took the L for you guys last night.
Yes, you did. The only, honestly, if I had not swapped to this fusion rifle, I think I would have died there. Because we both. Gus, you had one as well? Yeah, you had your fusion, I had mine, and we just dumped fusion rifles into the ogre as fast as we could. Oh my god.
There's no
Bro,
that's all
shut.
we need to do, right? We can
Dude,
back
these
out,
guys
we need to
talk
do this too.
so
No, I gotta finish the whole
Afraid
thing
we
here.
must cut the pleasantries short. In the aftermath
so
of the
this too,
attack on
okay.
the Traveler,
Yeah.
the Shadow
But
Legion
this
has
is what
begun
you have to
taking
do to
captives
unlock
the
crafting,
pyramid.
so it's worth doing.
Amanda Holidays. We cannot reach her on any frequency.
Yeah, no, this is all annoying.
Holiday is out there. Of that
What?
I'm certain.
This is all just
I'll
annoying
continue
crap.
scanning the comms.
Well, I have to
Knowing
do it though,
how
because it's part of
she's
the
up to
quest.
something.
Yeah,
The
but
only
the quest
question
leads you
is
to
what precisely.
the
Give me a moment to prepare the LC, and I'll brief you. Till then.
herd crap.
Oh. So this quest is a dead end.
Save the captives.
Yeah, her quest is
Fire
a
Battlegrounds.
So I can just delete this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You will need more than the light to stand
Did you
against
get anything from it before it led you to
what I
that
can
point?
provide.
I don't think
Now
so.
go,
Okay.
and I will focus on the battles to come.
Just AFK'd and let her talk, and then found out it was Defiant and just kind of cried. I mean, we could 3-man it. I don't know. That's the same category of strikes, I guess.
Yep. I gotta go do Lost Sector Exodus Garden 2A in the Cosmodrome. So I can get Dune Marchers. Let's go do that. And I'm also gonna go do something else. I'll be right back.
Well, in that case, oh damn it, I should have left it before. I was like, in that case, I'll come help you guys. But here, I noticed that, so. I'll get rushed with it.
Ogre's still alive.
Why? The fuck?
He's finishable. He's dead.
This is not the jump scare I was expecting.
God.
Ah,
I just like
okay.
turned a corner and there fuck he is staring at me. Oh, shut
Okay.
it, Sabbath then.
I am not running a rocket for this, actually. I'm gonna keep the. I'm gonna go back to the bow. The bow is super solid. For this, because I know that we need to kill her ASAP, I'm gonna run a linear.
Gotta get back to the city.
But I do still want to be able to cover myself, so I'm also gonna run that fusion. Yeah. Okay.
This seems like the most scuffed part. Because, yeah.
It's basically like clear from the top of the room, and when they're about to all be dead, push to the other side of the room, and then we do a reverse sweep.
Okay.
If she's on that side, she'll despawn, and then we'll swap back on and she'll spawn up here.
Where's the best place to farm high stat armor these days?
You're going to want to do Spire of the Watcher, first encounter, Master, or I wouldn't even include that anymore, honestly. I mean, you could get okay armor from there, but
Scope is 3.
your best armor is
for a while, right?
yeah, Spire, Master. Like, if you're gonna be on Titan for a while and you want to see what is the best armor, you're gonna need to get it from Spire, first encounter, Master, or
Lots to do.
Grasp, third encounter.
I didn't even know that up here was a thing.
After Ogre, whatever that is, after Ogre.
Second encounter.
The balls, yeah. It takes a little bit longer. If you have a team that can really consistent and clear the boss, then obviously the boss of the Grasp Master is the best, but that's really that's a pain. The main reason is that Spire offers 3 of the 4 pieces that you want, and which is the helmet, the arms, and the legs. Those are the only armor pieces you can get. And then Grasp offers the chest piece on that encounter. It's just a lot of mindless slogging grind. Those are the best places when Master is there.
What is it this week? Does anyone know?
Mastercraft, maybe. See if we can mark the final.
Yeah.
See if
The alternate from that is if you want to like get good armor to start with, is again just focusing on the seasonal vendors.
Specifically, the deep one apparently has some high stat rolls that are.
They all can get up to 68.
Yeah, they can.
Oh,
do that for now.
I just heard somebody say that the deep one was dumping on him.
I think that the deep Ingrams are the easiest to get.
Oh.
And stat distribution for, I guess, Strand especially is like first resilience, then kind of melee or something.
Yeah, melee's nice, but keep in mind that, like, if you're using navigator strats, you probably want grenade more. Because you get 3 melees back after you cast your super. So it's not, you can, like, if you save your...
Super refreshes melee, so I'd probably say resilience, and then grenade, discipline, and then...
And then strength after that. That's what I personally prioritize.
Did it kill her?
Yeah.
Because I use nav.
Navigator strats, so it doesn't really matter because you're just saying, "Bull, get wrecked, nerd." I have infinite grenades.
Well, but if you mess up, it's nice to have that buffer with high discipline. Because you can miss your point. I've done that before with human. And then you get kind of screwed if you have low discipline.
Wait, you're a human? What?
Yeah, I know. I'm not a robot, Rinzer. It's crazy. I'm sorry.
Robot?
We're almost done. Hold on.
I'm literally about to kill Septum. And Septum's dead. Now they just have to go up to the chest and be sent back out of the throne world.
Wait, so what is our current, like... Okay, so after finishing first contact, what is our next, like, goal then? Like, what are we doing after that? Gearing up to do a nightfall? Is that, like, the next...
So the question on this one here, I don't know, because the original idea was that we said, hey, we should complete all of the story content before we move on. We have to do it in order.
And I just did that. We're done
And
now.
so the original idea was to do all the content in release order, which sounded fun. But
And we did that.
We've started with story, but then the question is, well,
Shadowkeep.
we've done this free to play so far,
Yeah.
right? So we're doing all the free to play story that's available so far.
Yep.
Once we did all the free to play story, we didn't say, okay, where do we want to go next as far as content creation? Do we want to say that the campaigns for the stories are optional, but the actual campaigns.
Well, if you're free to play, they have to be because you have to buy it.
Yeah.
It's not free to play anymore if they're not. So yes, the answer is yes.
So that's only true then. But for us, since we are not free to play, since we have access to other content,
I don't
do we
play.
want
I'm
to
free to
say,
play.
So, okay, then we'll skip it for now. That's the easy thing. We'll skip it for now.
Because like I said, I'm down to buy the stuff you have to make it so that we're all doing the same stuff and we can all use the same content. But you at the
Yeah, but,
time
like-
were like, no, let's see how far
Yeah.
we can get without that. But now we're kind of reaching that point. The only two things that are left without that stuff is Dungeon and Raid, I think, and Nightfall. Farming Nightfall, Dungeon, Raid. That's it.
And Legend
Legend Lost.
Lost
Yeah,
Sector.
But-
you got Lost Sectors as a resource.
Those-
You've got Blindwell.
Yeah.
You've got Alder Soros. You got a couple of places.
My point is that we're basically at grinding and then Dungeon Raid fed, right? That basically the...
Basically, the thing is, if the original goal was to do some hard content and or flawless it, then I don't know if going through the Shadowkeep campaign is gonna expedite that at all, or even feel like it's expediting it at all. I know that doing
five
the
bounties.
Nightfall campaign gets you 1770 year, which would be a little bit of a light bump, but that's basically it.
Or Witch Queen.
Um,
You guys have Witch Queen too. Witch Queen would do the same thing. The Legend campaign.
no, it does not.
I don't think it does anymore.
Oh, it's only the most recent one. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Witch Queen was like got you up to like 1610 or whatever it was.
Oh, because it's scaled over to... Okay, I see what happened. Gotcha. Because at the time, that was the highest light level. But now it's
Yeah.
changed, and they just never retroactively
You guys
raised
aren't gonna use the gift of the Father, right?
No, for this kind of thing, no.
But I think any new player should. Like anybody
Any
who's...
new player should definitely do it.
And I told the new player that today. I was so proud of myself. I was like, I'm doing my part. I was like a super trooper.
I'm doing my part.
You gotta go talk to Cora, and I'm doing marches, so now basically just gotta...
Okay, you know what? Come to this conclusion. Can clear a Nightfall successfully, like flawlessly. We get a flawless clear on the Nightfall. You don't have to get flawless to complete the Nightfall. But if you get a flawless clear on the Nightfall, then you unlock Vanguard Strikes, and you can do however many you want. How does that sound? Then you can get your mods. You kind of prove that you do the higher difficulty.
I
It's
see.
still something hard. It's not as hard as a dungeon, in some regards.
I'm down.
It's harder than others. But
Yeah.
if you were, and you can, there's no limit to how much you want to or can grind between when you finish the story and you can do the Nightfall.
Yeah, it's a choice at
Whenever
that
you
point.
decide to do it, you 3-minute it, you make your way through, and you can even decide what Nightfall it is. Like, I don't know, can you do the Nightfall on a free-to-play right now? Because I think it's tied to Witch Queen.
No. I just have to connect on Flipping
I'm just gonna try to load into it right now.
By the way, Hollow,
Nope,
do
I
need
have to
this
get the Witch
relic
Queen.
conduit?
Clicking on the Nightfall playlist requires the Witch Queen. So no, we can't even do the Nightfall on the free-to-play character right now.
Hollow, do I need to get this?
Yes.
So actually,
Good.
Hollow,
Pre-crafted weapon.
that actually drives a huge rift in your idea. Because basically now I'm locked into waiting for
Yeah, you would have to wait for the next Nightfall.
You would have to wait for the Nightfall that
free-to-play
you can do.
Nightfall.
Yeah, yeah. Which, to be fair, on my other account that I've done this, not this specific challenge for, but like wanting to grind GMs and stuff, because I've done GMs on my other account, on the free-to-play account, I had to wait for a GM that was a free-to-play friendly GM.
Yeah.
So I definitely get that.
I'm just sort of, I'm like, maybe I'm a fiend, and I'm just making this game worse by doing this, but I'm kind of just like itching to buy the fucking DLCs and just get it over with, so it's not a problem.
Collection?
I'm the part of the problem, though. Definitely.
Yeah, no, I would definitely not commit to it yet. Because, like, the real question is, let's say you buy that, right? How long are we going to spend on these accounts and those activities? Like,
Well, we do the campaigns.
we don't know yet.
That's one thing. And then it would let me be able to do more nightfall so that I don't have to wait. Another thing. It would give me access to more exotics. Weapons.
I mean, okay. Well, let's see.
So there's a
let's say
bunch
this.
of like things.
So let's say technicality.
But I think that I think a restriction should be that I finish like Atheon or something before I buy it. I think that's
Yeah,
like
I'm
a
cool
nice
with that.
restriction. Like we do
Okay.
a raid and then I unlock like Shadowkeep after that, and then I buy Shadowkeep
Right.
and then unlock. Or like, cause since
Okay,
it's a
so
collection, like I unlock the classic collection, and then once I do all of that
Let's say
shit, then it's
that-
the next one.
Let's say that this is. We've done the free-to-play storyline, right? So let me think of this way. If we look at it as the free-to-play storyline, then we look at the free like when you say, okay, if you take the content, break it into chunks of what you want to do, I think it's much more approachable. So when you say, okay, like if you do every single free-to-play storyline aside from the matchmaking, we've cleared all the story content that's available, which is very dry. Very dry. However, a benefit of that is that you, by completing the legendary Witch Queen and then completing the legendary Lightfall, doing those two together, you then end up getting enough of those extra, like, really juicy loot drops as you're going to do to get you close, if not get you to 750.
Okay.
When you're at 1750, that's when your pinnacle activities matter a little bit more. So then, the pinnacle activities you can get, or the gear that you can get it from basically the dungeon and right?
Right.
Why is this not easy? It's because Willow's running. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what options we have. So it's basically like, yeah, it's because that rate is available.
Just Prophecy, Atheon, Crota, King's Fall.
So Prophecy is the only free-to-play dungeon, right?
Yeah.
That's free.
Yes.
Shadow's Throne, Pit of Heresy,
It is
Prophecy
the only.
free.
It is the only free to play dungeon.
But
Brass,
if I get the
Blind.
Legacy pack, I get access to 3.
No.
Which one?
The Pit, Shattered Throne, and not Grasp of Avarice, Spire of the Watcher.
You get duality as well.
And 4. You get 4.
You don't get.
And
I thought
3
that
bits.
was part. You don't get. I thought
Oh, you
didn't
don't get Shattered
Spire
Throne.
or.
You don't, no, you get Spire, Duality, and Pit. You do not get.
Oh, you guys don't have
Grasp of
Forsaken.
Avarice.
I thought you guys said you had
Yeah,
Forsaken.
Forsaken.
Forsaken's a separate
Forsaken is
thing.
separate.
Okay.
Grasp of Avarice is also separate. That's
Right.
30th.
Is the
So it's
Witch
3.
dungeon
You get
key
3. You get
included in it?
Duality, you get
Yes.
Spire, and you get...
Yes, okay. I
Yes.
didn't know if it was or not.
Okay.
Like, do you get Spire?
Well, you get Spire. You don't. You get Spire. You don't get Ghosts.
Right, because that's when they added the dungeon.
I don't get the It's not showing up.
It's on Mars. Yeah.
Right here.
Requires a Witch Queen dungeon key.
Dungeon
Oh.
key. Yes.
You don't
okay.
get the
Never.
dungeon key, so you don't get Spire or Duel. So you get you get Pit.
Wow, they added the dungeon keys with duality?
Yep. They add them with Witch Queen. Which
What a bunch of
Duality was the first one.
scammers.
And to get Pit, you have to finish the
Shadowkeep.
Shadowkeep
quest,
storyline.
Which makes sense,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Lore-wise especially, considering who you kill at the end.
Yes.
Alright, any first contact you want to do with me?
Yeah.
Do we get to do Seraph Shield? Like, that's
Nope,
1800.
That's the Lightfall dungeon key.
Seraph Shield isn't.
Oh wait, Seraph Shield? Wait, no.
No, yeah, we would get
should
the
be able to do
exotic
that.
missions, yes.
Yeah, you get all the exotic missions. You get
They're the
Seraph Shield
guns.
and
Yeah.
the other two.
Vox
And
Obscura,
Vox Obscura and
Presage.
Presage.
Is that how you pronounce that? I thought it was
I
Presage because
don't
it's a
know.
French
I don't
word.
care. I don't know. I don't care.
I think it's Passage, but Renzo doesn't care, so it's fine.
Yeah. You can try to correct me all you want. I do not care.
I think Renzo cares. What do y'all think?
I'm kind of convinced at this point. He's made it really apparent.
It's just like me saying Mecha bruh because I can.
No, Hollow. No, you can't run that.
Come
I'm
back
running
soon.
What? The shader? The ship?
Tight. No.
Well, here, I'll just make mine like pink. Okay, now we're running two different ships.
Loyalty to the Vanguard does not go.
I'm almost at 1750.
Be our eye.
Nice.
I think I might be at 1750 a big glitch. I have 15 items in my postmaster right now. It's like full.
I think I'm gonna head out. So.
Yo, Rensler, thanks for hanging, dude.
Have a good night, Rens.
Tertius, do you want to join Glass and Fighter in here?
Sure.
Alright, I'm considering turning in for the night and going to bed.
Okay.
I was considering I was only my boy hanging.
Bitch baited me.
Yeah. I came in here earlier, I think it was when Fighter and I first did it. He came in and like spammed auto into the window as well. I think I did that when I was solo as well. It's like, yeah. It's part.
I mean,
It's,
I
you know, part of
caught
the course.
Will do.
Wait, how did he... No, you killed the Scion when you did that, though. You actually threw the grenade through the window, it killed the Scion, and he dropped a shield pack.
Checking.
I don't remember that.
Done.
That was hilarious. Okay, cool. All right, well, I will make space. Tertius, you can go and hop in.
I'm not ready yet
I
at
will.
all.
Okay,
I
well,
have
that's
a
fine.
full
I'm
ass.
just gonna.
Thing you just did, so get your patootie up there.
I'm gonna work on my project a little bit more before I turn in for the night.
What are you working on?
I'm working on a spreadsheet for a big Destiny project that I wanted to work on. But I'm also, part of this is also me like, I was telling my wife this a little bit here, that I'm very much considering changing fields. And so I've been looking for a couple of like things to try. And so I think I do actually want to go into computer science-esque kind of stuff, but last time I tried it, it was like an absolute train wreck and terrible. And so I want to go more into a design philosophy kind of thing.
UX,
and so I'm
UX,
using-
UI
I'm-
type of thing, or
I'm not sure yet, but I'm basically using Google Sheets to teach myself the logic behind it because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to learn the syntax.
Is it
I
just
don't
too
know why my-
complicated, or just like your brain isn't?
I guess I think it is. It's just I don't know why, but I just cannot comprehend it. It just doesn't work. I can explain the entire logic behind, and then the moment I have to like write it out, it doesn't work.
Well, I don't know. You might not want to hear this, but AI is becoming more and more of a tool to help with that. So maybe you could consider having it do that part for you, and then you're just doing the prompting, right? If that's
Yeah, I
something
mean-
you're having trouble with, it's a good way to like mitigate that issue. And then you can have somebody who's experienced with the code take a look and make sure that nothing is too off. But I don't know. It's off and on. From what I've read, it does also have its own problem. You know, it's AI, so it's like it can cause. It can just make things worse too. I think I'm at 1750 though. Let's see here. I think I actually, yeah, I'm at 1745 right now. I just need a heavy of some kind. Let's see here. I have yeah. Shit, I have a full set at 1750 now. So is that, you said that's when it gets hard, right? That's when it like gets hard to get more light levels.
Yeah, once you that's soft lock.
Okay.
So your progression becomes incrementally slower at that point.
The only thing I'm missing is a mark. So I'm at 1748. But yep, I just hit it. It was like instant after or 1749 rather. It was instant after I finished that second intro, like Lightfall mission thing.
Check.
It's crazy. So I guess there really isn't that much grinding that needs to be done. Huh. Are you guys keeping blue gear at this point still?
I got rid of mine. I'm gonna be getting rid of mine soon.
What the fuck is...
I keep some stuff. Just
Hold on.
'cause I
Okay,
like it.
so I literally, following what you said before, I asked Google I asked ChatGPT, can you write a Google spreadsheet extended script that creates a named range based on a title in the first row named after that title cell? So certainly below is an example of a Google Apps script that creates a named range based on the title in the first row of the Google spreadsheet. The script does the following: gets the active sheet in the current spreadsheet, retrieves the values from the first row of the sheet, loops through each cell in the first row. For each non-empty cell, it creates a named range using that title in that cell. The named range is created for the column starting from the second row to the last row of the sheet, replaces any spaces in the title with underscores to create a valid name range name. And I've run into that error.
Well, there you go. It sounds like it solved your problem.
Let's see.
Is that
to
a good
use
thing?
the script, it even tells you how to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, AI's fucking kind of terrifying, to
Is
be
it
honest.
possible?
I use it every day when I'm working in
change
design.
the script to, instead of replacing spaces with underscores, simply remove each space as well as any dashes. Of course, here's the modified script. Remove spaces and dashes from the title to create the named range. The script performs same actions before modifies the line where the name range is created. Now the replace method is called with a regular expression. Matches finishes in the title. Space and issues are replaced with an empty string.
Alright guys,
the
I'm
title.
finally done. I'm sorry. Deleted all this crap.
Dude,
out of
why
me.
did I not even think about this before? I've been like, look at all these named ranges I've done, and I'm like,
Yeah.
a third of the way through.
Yeah, and then it just shits out like a whole fucking thing for you for like in
Yeah.
like 2 seconds. It's terrifying, man. I'm telling you. I'm really worried about our future creatively, but it's impossible to ignore at the same time. Like you can't just be like, "Oh, I'm not going to use this," even though everyone else is, and it's like saving them like literal hours. Like, okay, I'm redesigning my website, like my print website. And I'm using this program called Relume to generate wireframes for it. And it literally generates the entire wireframe for the website in like 2 seconds. It's fucking stupid. Wait, okay, that doesn't count as me dying, right?
No.
Okay. What?
How could you just come in here and die? How could you?
Oh, okay, fuck you.
Where's the this? And I'm even more of an idiot. It says, okay, step 1, open the spreadsheet. 2, go to extensions. Where is extensions?
What program are you using?
Google Spreadsheets.
It could be called plugins.
Where? No. I see file, edit, view, insert, format, data, tools, help.
Oh god, I have to run through all this.
Hmm?
Is it like referring to browser extensions?
No. Is it settings?
Google search might answer it for you. I would look if I wasn't trying to mad run through here right now.
No, I'm probably just gonna Google it. I'm just trying to see if I can. I'm like,
It's
how
like a
stupid am I?
challenge.
Is it like super obvious?
I hate
Am
it when it
dumb?
is, and I think it isn't, and then I Google it, and it's like, oh, it was
Search
right
the
there.
menus. Extensions. Oh no, I don't want to find and replace. Google Spreadsheet.
Will.
Where
What?
are extend?
Run faster.
I'm going as fast as I can here.
So
Without
destroyed.
also dying, because I have to do this jumping
Glass.
puzzle.
Glass was literally rezzing you, and you.
I didn't do anything. It pulled me by itself. I didn't touch the, like I didn't. I was in my menu, and then it pulled me out of it and rezzed me.
I'm just blaming you.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Makes perfect sense. Alright, I'm ready now.
It's not in the list. Oh. It's because it's in the bad format.
Oh my.
Okay, it's because it was in the XLSX format. There we go. So the moment I convert it into a Google Sheets format, I can use specific Google Sheets stuff.
This keycard lets us access the computer core.
Now I'm good.
Let's head there now.
So this is the okay. So this one we're gonna call do weapon roll stuff. Okay. Now in this one, we're gonna do. Okay. Well, if I delete from this one, I haven't deleted from the other one, so we'll try this. Okay, so data, named ranges. We're just gonna.
Trying to get that next flow. I was trying so hard.
This is the core for the entire ship. Communications, navigation, deployment.
What the hell is it? There it is.
In front of me. In front of me.
Damn. Tractor cannon goes bird.
I'm relaying my position to you. Make your way to this ship.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I detect a bit of hesitation in your voice?
No. My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success. Just get here quickly.
Look, down there. Callus's flagship. He's heading right for the surface.
Oh, is that you, my tenacious guardian? What do you think of my shadow? Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits when we win the arena.
Because I don't want to die. Oh my. Yes, he is.
We have to get to Osiris quick. He's used to getting things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after. Now he only has us to watch his back.
Okay, here's the plan. Destroy the
Okay,
engine.
here's the plan. Do all the work for me.
The one we're on.
Where'd you
Crazy
go?
or not, we need to
Oh, you
stop
went
this
under. Okay.
invasion. I'll do whatever it takes to stop the witness. So if you aren't going to help me, then leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm the only one that actually is in danger, so I'm gonna do all the work by myself. Because that makes all the sense. Homie just decided to casually two-tap me. That's fun. Gonna try to push him there. Just boop him, running away.
Okay, that was definition.
Or I just want to make sure I don't die.
Call back to what I just said 5 minutes ago.
I'm literally playing this like as safe as possible.
Speaking of which. You know what? Because I don't think you can like both do it if we both hit the same target with our supers.
That's what I'm saying. You're a little late.
I did kill him. It helped. Because it damaged, but
Campaign
your
banners are
after
free.
effect killed him before mine did. And look at that! Wow, it's almost like it didn't. Oh, wrong guy. It's almost like it didn't matter. You're both warlocks. That's what I'm gonna blame that on.
Sir, you don't get to punch me.
Why not?
Because.
I'll be right.
That's classes.
Well, you both are wearing fucking butt ugly common gear, so excuse me. You're right, they aren't.
I'm just gonna use my entire body to do damage.
Y'all are the worst. You're so cancerous. Oh my gosh. Just calling me stupid and then making fun of my only super currently. Like, am I about to watch Fight or Die for the 10th time here? Or was it the 11th time? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Back the fuck up. Oh, bro! Bro, there's more! There's more! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I'm so... Yep, there it is. Why did they spawn? Did you break... You killed... Why? There were still enemies we were fighting.
I didn't kill it. The super must have. Oh.
Well, it's a gambled
Like,
piece of gear
I don't know
now.
if it was anywhere near that side of the map. I don't know how it killed that dude.
Let's see here.
It's 17 seconds later to revive him.
Or we all wipe. It's a legend campaign. You got this, guys.
Nope.
Oh, it's 1 through 10. Okay. Well, Glass. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! You pulled it off! How did you do it? We just gotta stay alive now. Just stay alive. Get in a place to cover. Get into cover. Oh my god. That was insane, guys. That was actually insane. I rolled a 10 just now, too. I need to figure out what that's about. Oh, I mean, yeah. Paulo, do you have any idea why the random thing rolled a 10? What? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just... Well, but you can set a max integer for a random command. In fact, there has to be one. Otherwise, we'd be getting numbers like 10,000 and shit. So it has to have a max. Whatever. I'll just set. So what is? So I type slash number and then 1 through 8. Right. I forget you've done it so many times now. I can just see it.
Help, doesn't help.
Hold on, I gotta roll too real quick.
Right, don't fight it. Okay.
Okay, we've blown up
Alright, I'm gonna roll real quick.
Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pods. Post haste.
There should be the...
It's 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got 8. Thank God.
Please don't take away my tractor cannon. 6. Okay. That's my chest plate. We almost lost, like, our whole loadouts just now. It was down to the, like, last second there. That was pretty scary.
Between us, I'm not a big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
Yeah, I was waiting for more enemies to appear. I was gonna punch them.
Where are you?
Yeah, he's up here.
We're being sealed off. Have to find another way.
It's such a Titan thing to say.
Hey, punch them.
I was looking for more
enemies to
enemies
punch.
so I can punch them. It's like Titan beyond Titan.
It's my favorite class for sure.
My favorite class too, because like brain dead, go through stuff. I wanted to actually have some skill.
Wow. Alright, we're just gonna pretend like fucking Glass and I didn't roll to see who gets to be the Warlock. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen, because I'm a Titan main, and I'm proud to be a Titan, and it's a hard thing to do. Especially early on.
Titan?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard when all you have is Arc and there's no, like, you don't have any DR or anything really. That's, okay, a Void Warlock is probably, like, at least historically speaking, the most survivable class that exists. At least for solo stuff. It's not really a good support class, but... I honestly think, like, for solo, Devoured Warlock is more survivable than a
I feel
Warlock.
like these days Resting way worse.
What is?
Restoration.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, historically speaking, like, before Restoration was this
Before
crazy.
Restoration, yeah, Devouring would be a real healing option.
That was like the OG, the one that you... But, like, I mean, Arc Titan has healing built in too. It's just that I have to get close to use it. So it's kind of like sketch with this build. I can't wait till I unlock Void. That's what I'm probably gonna main. Void Titan. Solar? I feel like Solar got nerfed so hard. Like
It
that,
was so OP, dude.
It was
And it still is.
I don't know, like having to wait for the hammer is just so annoying.
Yeah, but like it was so unbalanced before.
That's
Fair.
fair.
Everyone back up. Everyone back up. Everyone back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Oh.
I don't
There's a
use
bunch,
spells.
dude. There's gonna be like 3 more, I think. Oh, in the corner here. Yeah, there's one right there. Oh, so that was so unfortunate timing. Ooh. We took measures to blow up all the yellow barrels, and then the one that was remaining just happened to roll right next to me as I was running away. They shot it. Unbelievable. Oh, okay. Wave frames do not work on top of a ship. They just bounce off.
Sure.
Let's see. Let's try again. Oh, I'm okay. Why did it bounce off last time? I guess, yeah, it was just like the specific angle made it like. Let me back up a bit. Oh. Alright, here comes for me.
This whole strength thing kills everything in 3 hits.
What light level are you capped at? Are you using like a legend activity?
Oh no, I'm just doing a prophecy combat.
Oh yeah.
Higher level shooter is still overeating everything.
I think once you hit like GM level.
Well, yeah, and GM level is not really viable to go super close up.
Yeah. I'm trying. I don't have a blinding nade anymore, man. Let me see if I can swap to it. Oh, right. I forgot Tractor does that too. Fuck you, fighter. It was an accident.
Hurry up! Are those things safe? Got me.
This is the end, right? Or is there more?
No, there's more. There's quite a bit more, actually. I'd say we're about.
We still can't die, right? Because
Yeah.
we only have 1 res left.
Yeah, we're 75% right now.
No, we should be fine.
We're pretty safe now. We got through the hard part.
It should give us our stuff back when we go to a different darkness area. Like it should just right. That area.
No, that's not how that works. It's the whole mission. So we gotta be careful. I have a res. As long as I don't die, we're safe. As long as... Yeah. We have 1 more.
That's totally how that works. Yep.
What?
What?
Well, I mean, one other person can die as long as it's not me, is what I'm just trying to say.
That's totally how that works. Yeah.
I thought you were being sarcastic. That's why I repeat.
Neptune?
Definitely did it.
There's a whole
sarcastic tone.
city here.
Be a dick.
An entire civilization. I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates. Let's find him.
You on the road. Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
I'm sure that I would announce that if I was.
I'm with the invaders.
I am part of the invading force, fear me.
They're a little pinned down right now. We'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Kieran.
The one scion. The rogues. Oh, is there more? Oh, you said to the right, and I'm in a different position than the right. So my right is kind of nice. I was already shooting at this stuff on the right. Oh my god, what is this, fighter? You're like a fucking titan, mate. I guess you're just speaking from experience.
Yeah, 100%.
When you guys get a second, I'm gonna show something.
I'm like terrified of standing up here because it's perfect for like that.
It's not a darkness zone. Don't know how he killed me, but it's fine. It's not a darkness zone. Hallelujah. I'm just gonna lose all my shit tonight, aren't I? How did he kill me? I was completely safe behind cover. That thing went through a fucking wall just now. It's crazy. It was all because this legionary. That was crazy.
ChatGTP even commented the code to tell me what each line is like doing. If it's not immediately obvious.
So, a lot of people at my school are really worried that it's just gonna like replace us as designers and as copywriters and as video editors. But
Yeah, DIR. So
Maybe, yeah. It depends on what field you're going into, whether you have like more cause to be worried.
I think that it's more about just learning how to use it and work with it. Like, if you know how to
I think
work with
video
it, then
editing is something you don't need to be afraid of. Like anything that has any sort of artistic or creative element, AI is terrible at.
but it's really good for ideating. So if you don't use it, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage in today's world.
Yeah. Basically, you need to be able to use AI for the drafting process.
Yep.
And then build from there.
Bro, how did you miss that?
It went through him on my screen.
You missed.
Didn't he died? I killed him.
Well, I went up and tracked him too.
I wasn't going for him. I was going for when he drops. Chill, bro.
Alright, wait, hold on. I need a death roll real
I
quick.
wanted you to die, Fire. That's why.
That's fair. That's entirely fair.
Great, lost tractor cannon.
Did you really?
Did you just roll? Oh
We
no.
always thought we were the last ones left.
Oh hey,
Wait
at least
until the
we're
Vanguard hears
working
about
on
this.
a way for you to get exotics back.
No time for that now.
I'm not gonna
We
play
don't
by
stop
that
the
rule.
Shadow Legion. There will be
I
an
don't-
I mean,
I
it's
don't
totally
think
fair.
it's
You don't have to.
really
That's
necessary.
fair.
It's like, they're not required. The catalyst, yeah.
The catalyst, yeah.
I was trying to level it up while I was doing this. Was it risk?
Kind of a small risk, but you just get put the dumpster fire by salt.
Are you guys at a pause point?
Not really.
Close to being done. We're at the point where we get strand now, so we're at the end of this.
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood.
Okay.
Patiently
So
note that it's
this is
quite
my
confined
conversation
here.
with ChatGPT. Ran through the whole thing. I just asked it, write the script that does this thing. Right.
Okay.
I want it to be. Is it possible? Can you amend the code to end each range at about 1,000 instead? Okay. Cool.
Are you streaming this?
You should be able to see it, right? So I just said, like, yep, that's what I wanted. Copy the code. Come into here. This is what I want the new code to be. Save it. Right. This script is one that I asked for when I said, wow, I've got all those extra things that I've now made on accident. Can you give me some to delete it and just spit this out real quick so I have a delete button? But now keep in mind, here's how it used to work. I would have to go to here. I would copy this. I would then select this cell. I would hit add range. I would then have to paste it. I would then have to delete the space. And then to make it infinite, I would do :B and then enter. And then boom, now it goes to row 1000.
Okay.
And that would be the whole row. And so the idea is that I want to be able to count how many cells are in this row. So I want to just be able to reference them and say how many guns have a Zen moment. How many autos have a Zen moment? I want to be able to compare these, right? So that process, and I do it again, right? I go to this cell right here, I copy Whirlwind Blade, I go to here, I add range, I paste it here, delete the space, click here, :C, enter. Okay, that does that right? Well, one, I can use this delete script and boom, sorry, done, they're all dead. So that's nice. And then I can run this one, and
Oh my god.
done.
It just did everything for you.
Yep, every single one of them is done. Every single one.
How much time do you think that saved?
Well, I already spent an hour on it before I went to dinner, and I got about a third of the way through. So somewhere around 3 hours.
Yeah. Power of AI, man. Power of AI.
How did you phrase
So the original question I asked, so I said, can you write a Google Sheets? Because I had to Google enough. I had to learn what language this was referring to. Like, so I was like, script to make named ranges, and then looked through a whole bunch of posts and said, okay, so it uses this thing called extended scripts. So I told it, okay, I want to write a Google spreadsheet extended script that creates a named range, because that's this thing, based on a title in the first row, which I have here, named after that title cell. And then it knew that if there's any any spaces, it needs to be an underscore. So it's like, okay, well, I don't want it to be an underscore. I did that before and it looked bad. So I said, can we just simply remove each space as well as dashes? Because there's some perks like under Rover that have a dash. That's not a valid name. That's not a valid symbol for name ranges. I also then ran it, and it gave me a section that literally didn't. It gave me a function called sheet.setNameRange. That's not a real function. I didn't know that until I implemented it, and it said, when implementing your instructions, this error was thrown. Type error. I copy pasted. Can you fix this error? Apologies. This is how it's actually called. I said, can you code be amended to include this symbol? Because when I ran it, it worked. And then I got an error on, oh, this is invalid. And I found out 4 times the charm is not something that can be the name because the little apostrophe is bad. So it amended that back in. Can you amend it so it each range ends at row 1000? Because I want to be able to add as much as I want and not have to worry about these names changing. There's like 600 something guns in the game. So, or that have random rolls that are active right now. So it should be good.
So essentially, just like normal code, you ran it and you troubleshot it, ran it, troubleshot it.
Yep.
You actually got a working code.
So instead of
should
him
ask it.
writing it all, he's now stewarding the AI to do it for him. That is where the
Yeah,
future is
cool.
for jobs, I think.
I have no idea what the fuck any of this means. No idea. Couldn't
What
tell
you could
this.
ask it. Ask
I
it
know
if it
what
can.
I means. I know what I means.
You should ask it to put every Destiny gun in the game. I bet you it can do it.
I bet you it
Put
can.
every Destiny gun in spot A.
It's public information on the internet, therefore it has access to it.
Yeah, but it wasn't 3.5 wasn't changed on stuff from the past like year or two, so it's gonna get. I'm feel.
Well, I thought
I could ask, but
I think it's pulling from the internet at this point. Maybe that's 4. Maybe that's 4.
yeah.
That can actually like pull from
Yeah, this one you have to
live
sign up.
documents.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
I'm
includes
paying
Dolby
20 a month for
browsing and
4
more.
for my design stuff. Yeah. I'm ready.
I'm sorry.
So
So what I was going to do instead is I was just going to borrow from MBD's spreadsheet.
but now you don't have to. What I mainly use it for is ideating like designs. So like I'll use it to be like, all right, instead of looking up cereal boxes of like real brands that already exist, I'll have it come up with fictional, versions of cereal boxes that are
What's a gun?
like don't exist but are like new ideas, and it's using real brands to
Okay,
come up
let's
with
see if we can
different
ask it a random Destiny question like this. Okay, Doom's Petition. Let's just see if it
That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Get me out. Get me out.
in listing.
On what the? Yeah.
Yeah, you can get bolt shot on it. Although I recommend surrounded personally, but bolt shot is something you can get as well. I have 2 rolls that have helped with too. I have one that's impulse amplifier bolt shot. I like impulse amplifier more, but I also have enlightened action surrounded. I like surrounded more. You know you're gonna get distance bolt shots pretty nice. Oh, also does give you character-like interaction with overloads, which is nice.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
What happened to that?
It was deleted.
Bitch slap your ass. I'm gonna win the snail race.
That's it, right? That's all we have to do.
Yeah, it is.
We gotta watch this cutscene with Nimrod.
And then the second one with other.
Heliosippus. I mean,
And now we have to watch it, the other one with Cal ass.
Let's see what this says.
I'm going to bed after this.
I just got DC'd, so.
Who's getting DC? Well, hope that counted for you, Glass.
Yeah, all of that. Just lost fucking tractor cannon for it, so I'm in the same boat there. I do hope it's worth it. It counted.
I need to meet the vendor on Neptune.
Oh, yeah, it normally launches you into Neptune, so that's probably what happened.
I don't need to do that, so I'm gonna not leave, I guess. I'm gonna come with you, cool.
No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same, honestly. Because
Okay,
now I
so
just have to...
ChatGPT at least 3.5 tells you how to find a list of the perks, but it doesn't provide it to you.
Hmm.
So, yeah, it says 3.5 cannot browse the internet or access external databases in real time. So, I think GTP 4 can, but 3.5 can't.
Let's see if Shattered Vault has a list of all the perks. Because you just need a list of them in normal words, right? That you can.
Yeah, so
put into it.
what I'm looking at is like when I looked at like Old Sterling as an example, I basically went through and like looked at the icons and just typed out the words. But doing that for every single gun in the game is going to be a little rough.
It's going to be impossible.
So am I allowed to pick up this glimmer from Nimbus?
You can't.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
glimmer. Sorry, yes.
Yeah, if he just gives you like a pile of glimmer, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any rule that something isn't accessible or not. The only thing we've said is like, can you go into a certain activity and farm stuff?
Can I take the Season of Defiance thing?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any problem.
I don't think there's a good like resource for just a list of all the.
No, there's
perks
not.
and
That's what I've run into myself. So,
Alright, I'll catch y'all later.
See you, fighter.
yeah, see you later.
All right, what is there to do now? Let's see here. Complete the Devil's Lair. I have to do that apparently. For the Dune Merchant's quest. So after we hit 1750, what's the next goal? Like, what do we do then?
Basically, prepare for the dungeon. That's basically what you're at. It's kind of freeform at that point.
Well, but I can't. Okay, so I need to hit.
Because the dungeon is 1600.
Right.
Dungeon doesn't care about. So it's like, what do you want to do in order to go get your stuff ready, right? Because like as an example, you can now get a craft. This is like with this setup, because we aren't allowed to do a playlist activity yet. You basically have two options, right? You either get strong enough to go run a Nightfall, and then run a Nightfall, like if it's a week that we can run it, we wait until we can run it, or go farm legendary lost sectors to get gear. But the idea is that like if you could go farm enough world drops and get a Taipan to drop that's red bordered, you can then craft it, or an Omid that's red bordered, you can craft it. Right? Let's say Taipan. Taipan's going to be probably one of your bigger damage dealing options when it comes to the dungeon. You're going to need you don't have to run a sword, but a sword of some kind would be really useful.
I got a one for
maybe
ulcer.
grinding up to that would be solid. Maybe grinding up to a salvage or salvo would be really strong. So like unlocking salvage or salvo, grinding up the materials you need for that. Then, but you treat that as an exotic. That's basically.
Well,
pretty
I have
low
Risk
weapon,
Runner.
basically.
Risk Runner protects me through every single encounter in Prophecy. I could probably solo flawless Prophecy right now with Risk Runner. If it's
Yeah,
at
that's
1600.
definitely fair.
I honestly kind of want to go
That's
try
fair.
it. Should I? Should I just go try to solo flawless Prophecy right now?
If you don't have a craft, you don't feel. If you say it's pretty free,
Oh,
but
right,
if
yeah,
you don't,
easy.
yeah, we are not on easy accounts. I don't think you have the gear to take on the final boss. That's the thing I'd be concerned about. Be able to.
Let me look at my vault. Let me do this public event and look at my vault. I have a Taipan. It just doesn't have a damage perk.
You definitely want something.
Yeah, I basically need a heavy weapon. That's all I need. Because I have Risk Runner, and then I have a Reconstruction fusion rifle. So, and it's a high impact, so it's like, you know, long range. So those two slots are pretty much covered. I could also use that's pretty much it, honestly. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's pretty much all I got for a special weapon in the primary slot is that Arvundil or whatever it's called. I'll probably send it once I have enough though. It might be smarter to just do it with 3. But everyone went offline. I could wait, I guess. I don't know if everyone else is going to be down to do the dungeon tomorrow though, either. So it's either just waiting for everyone to get ready. Or not. Maybe like having a Volt shotgun would be nice too to synergize with the arc build. But I don't even know if there are any that I could get from free to play. So. Wow, tier 4 to tier 5 Breezil is actually more than double. It goes from 6% to 14. That seems like a crazy jump.
Guardians in range. We've got hostiles in the area. Coordinates marked.
Oh, I guess I could get Prosecutor.
I'm showing an alert from Rescue that a Warsat unit is about to crash in the Cosmodrome.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how would I...
How would you?
If I grab all this together, if I, basically what I need is like a clean... Oh my god. Gosh, that's awful. Yeah, this would be a resource, but I would need a better way to extract all this. What the heck? This all writes out as one list.
The seasonal challenges are kind of disgusting XP.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't unlock them, but I was able to use them somehow earlier.
Yeah, you can access them through the Guardian rank menu,
Oh, okay.
even though you don't have them unlocked.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you're right. That's actually hilarious.
Okay, well, I'm happy with the progress I made so far. I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on what I can do. Actually, no, I'm going to do one more of this. Okay, so let's see.
But I got an email this page that I'm
Don't you love that? Isn't that great?
Technically, I could do that by myself, right?
What?
Inside Terminus, could I do it by myself?
No,
think
because
it's
it match
match
makes. Anything that match makes, or anything that's a strike is gonna match make.
Oh, you could get into the stuff without...
Yeah, if you turn off your internet and then turn it back on as you enter it. But I wouldn't do that. I would just... Because you can actually get in trouble with... It doesn't happen.
Theoretically, you can, but it's very unlikely.
It's not, like, for our challenge, I wouldn't do it. But we can, like, do it as a team. Give me an exotic. Or not. Thank you. Lost sector on.
Did you get it?
What's up?
Can doing lost. Where? How did Fighter get his exotic?
Last sector. That wasn't legend or anything. It was just a lost. Do the call. I could probably do. Tier 6 Rezo. Can I get up higher? Oh my. Where is the I did get a legendary sparrow from a bright Ingram. Rolling around slightly faster. Oh, it's ugly as sin, but it's better than the other one, I guess. Patrol, I think so.
Friends, there are enemies in transit within your sector.
I need to do bounce.
Calculating optimal casualties to disrupt their operations.
Super kills and grenade kills. Yeah, and Glass, I need to do I need to do Devil's Lair. So we each need to do a different strike because we're different characters.
Gotcha.
Wow, I just killed that guy and he gave me nothing. It's really sad. Got Glimmer. What's his intro?
Okay, I'm getting completely off the rails because now I've found a way to just like copy and paste this absolutely awful looking string of text and then have ChatGPT help me parse it the way I wanted to and just like paste it in. This might be the method that I use here where I just put this absolutely ugly script into each of these cells here. Like, I might remove the conditional formatting for now that I have set up. Or, like, copy it and then, like, I don't know, hide it or something, move the range, let it do all of its data, then put the data validation back on top. But I'll just like copy paste, and what that will mean is I still have to copy paste twice for every single gun of the game. But at least then I don't have to type all the script and I can just run it and clean it. So, okay, so that's my that's my big project for tomorrow. That we're going to give me something to work on. And once I have this whole compendium with everything we've done with every single person in the spreadsheet that I can reference, seems like it's a project that's not even what I'm actually trying to do. But I can then make lookups based on this information for all the stuff I'm trying to do.
What is the? Are you trying to make this for like damage testing?
No. So this is. I can go through my short 5-minute thing and then I'll jump off here. But I have this page. I did this for Old Sterling as an example of what it would do. So the idea is I wanted to look at the gun and wanted three different metrics. The first way I wanted to be able to analyze the gun is like the necessity of getting the gun, or like the uniqueness factor of the gun, like how different is this gun in comparison to other guns. So I'm gonna be looking at a couple of different ways to calculate this, but the example I gave before was like, okay, if we think of the Old Sterling, it's a kinetic slot auto, it's an adaptive frame auto, it's a strand auto, it's an adaptive strand auto. And so when you look at those four things, if you say, okay, if I gave each one of those a scaling out of 25 points, right? So it is 1 of 12. So I basically took 25 points and divided it by 12 and got a score, with the idea that as you would become more and more unique, you would get closer towards the score of 25. I did that for adaptive, for strand auto, and for adaptive strand auto, and then added those results together to get like a uniqueness score. So a gun that has less competition is going to have a higher score. But like, you know, a solar 600 RPM auto is going to have a lot of competition. There's a lot of solar autos. There's a lot of 600 autos. There's a lot of 600 solar autos. So like, the necessity score, like the summoner, is going to be pretty low. Right? But I also wanted to look at it from the perspective of perks that the gun can roll. Right? So part of my data was going to be the necessity of the gun type, as well as the necessity of the perks it can roll. Right? Or perk combos it can roll. So it's like, how unique is this gun's perks? How unique is the gun itself? Right? And then I was also going to add a third layer to that of how high, what is the rating, what's the light GG rating of this gun? Right?
Okay.
And so that way you can say, okay, is it really worth my time? Is this a unique thing? The second level I wanted to look at it was about accessibility. Right? How hard is it to get? And that was probably part of the necessity as well, is like, I had zero idea how I'm going to do that. I was like throwing in a random thing. But it was like, how easy is it to get?
What about new weapons that are coming out? How are you playing it? You're just gonna add them when
You
they
just
come
have to
out?
add. You just have to add them in when they come out. This is supposed to be live data, so if there's something new, you just have to update it. It's the same thing with any other damage spreadsheet or anything like that. When there's new stuff, you just take the time to update it.
Oh, hey, quick question, a little bit of a tangent. Do you know if... Okay, so, in a normal Lost Sector, is killing the boss the only requirement?
Yes.
To, like, get, like, the proper amount of loot? Okay.
Once the boss is dead, open the chest, you're done.
Okay. Because Conflux is probably the way to go if that's the case. Run in,
Yeah,
kill Gary, leave.
Yep. The easiest Lost Sector, if you want just a legit Lost Sector, is the one at the bottom of the tree. Easy. Run the loot, kill the captain, grab the chest, run out. Or fast travel, run the loot, kill the captain, grab the chest, fast travel out. Very quick rotation.
Well,
but yeah. So necessity, accessibility, and then I also have a metric that I'm going to do based off of whatever activity you do to get the weapon to drop. And also looking at what its drop rate is within that activity. So like I did some math. I did a long extrapolation on it, but I did Master Lost Sector running on the day. If you know what day it drops, let's say you run a Master Lost Sector on the day it drops Old Sterling. You have a 1 in 4 weapon drop chance, 100% chance of dropping the weapon. Let's saying that you are looking at 3 of the perks in column 1, but any of the perks in column 2 for a viable roll, right? So that basically means that you would, if you budget 10 minutes per run, you should theoretically get a viable run, a viable gun with a decent roll within about 15 minutes of farming, right? So it's the amount of like necessity per minute. Right?
Okay.
Or in the opposite way, it's like how many minutes does it take to get a point of necessity? And a golf score would be better, right? If he takes you less minutes, or you get more necessity per minute, right? How you need less minutes, so that it's like the golf score is better. So I did the math on that. It's like somewhere around 15 minutes for a viable. And then you can say, okay, what is it mean if it's a good roll? Or a good roll only happens. It is basically about 600 minutes worth of farming on average. You could get lucky. You could even get it from a world drop as you're running around. Like you're not even farming it. But if you're like, I'm going to go into legendary Lost Sectors and I'm going to spend 10 minutes per run, it would take you about 60 runs on average. So about 600 minutes, about 10 hours in order to get a good roll.
Okay.
Which most people would call a god roll. I call that a good roll. A god roll would be like you basically get all the perks, including the barrel and the mag.
And the master.
It is one specific, the masterwork you want. You get the double perk you want on the slot. You want everything. That would take you about 240 hours on average of grinding Master Lost Sectors if you were to complete them in every 10 minutes.
Well, I'm actually pretty lucky with certain guns, then. I gotta keep that in mind, because...
Yeah.
But it's a subjective god roll, because it's the one I want, right? Some people probably want something different.
Yeah, exactly. But if you think of like, if you imagine on a Old Sterling, you get all 3, you get like both barrels you want. You get both magazine perks you want. You get the double perk in the column you want, and you get the second perk if you want. So So like, let's say for me, it's like there's rewind rounds in the first column, and it's frenzy and hatchling in the fourth column. So you can swap between if you want frenzy or if you want hatchling, something like that, right? And you also have like, you know, extended mag, or you have like ricochet rounds, right? Or like it's like the perfect set. That's like 240 hours worth of farming on average to get that roll. Just like as an expectation. But so the idea is like, okay, how long should it take to get a good enough roll where you'd be like, hey, I got, you know, maybe I didn't get rewind rounds. Maybe I got frenzy and I got well-rounded, so that way I throw grenades, but I got frenzy, so I got a old Sterling with frenzy. That's a decent roll, right? Yeah. Well-rounded was one of the 3 perks I was willing to run with, and anything in the second column, yeah. So it's like you could go from 0, run it 5 times, and then you should hopefully get at least 1 good roll, right? So yeah, that's like the
goal.
way that that's the goal for this whole spreadsheet, is for it to be able to do these calculations. So once I have all this data, I can start manipulating it. That's my first goal, is set up the data. The second step is to manipulate the data and figure out what algorithms would provide the best feedback. Then step 3 is to UI, UX set up the data in a way that's readable, comprehensible, and meaningful to somebody who doesn't have, you know, every single genetic slot auto in the game, right? I have, with some exceptions, I'll delete some of them, but I have every single genetic slot auto in the game, right?
Right.
But somebody who doesn't have all of these roles, I actually literally just deleted my dying breath before they got rid of it, and then I never would have gotten a new one, but oh well. That's kind of the goal for this, is to be able to go through and like kind of compendium all this stuff.
Well, that'll be interesting. It'll be useful for these characters, ones we're playing on.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Is it's meant for new players and or people who are interested in like our kind of rule set, where you're like, I'm starting from brand new speed running. Where should I best spend my time? Because like if I told you you're gonna speed run, like let's say you're legitimately following the meme joke that we had, you're gonna do Bastion percent. You're gonna go get Bastion and kill Atheon with Bastion. That's your speed run.
That's
okay,
the goal.
Where's your best spent time other than going straight into the legendary Witch Queen missions as soon as you can in order to get the huge light boosts from those?
Well, let's say you're free to play. Or you mean like just the intro ones?
Just the intro Witch Queen, intro Lightfall. Those are 2 massive light skips.
For me, it'd be do those 2 things and then play Crucible to get engrams. Unless we're playing with the rules set.
Well, assuming you're not playing with our rule set, you can do whatever you want. I don't even think Crucible is the fastest.
Well, I would do Calm. What would you do?
I think I'll do Patrol. I think Patrol is still faster. As far as the number of drops that you get, yeah, I think Patrol is still faster. I think Comp gets you better rewards.
It just gives you highlights. I guess maybe after like 1750.
Yeah, I would go for. I would even say I would say like the Comp pinnacle drops and stuff until after you get 1750. If you're going for like the first run, like how quickly can you get to that point?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Damn. Okay. Did you max out your ghost?
Not yet. Close.
I just did a comparison between lost sectors. I had none and then I had maxed. It's like 8 times more glimmer because I'm using the 6x bonus, the 65% more, and then I'm also getting more
honestly
XP.
Need to use that. I need to use that because I am glimmer starved, and there's so much that are that's gated behind glimmer right now for me.
I'm already at 150k. And I've been getting gunsmith engrams. I'm at 6 gunsmith engrams already farming this.
Nice.
Alright, I gotta hop out of here. I gotta head to bed. You
Thanks,
guys have a
good
good night.
Hey, you
Have a
too,
good night.
Hollow. You too.
Look forward to updates in clan chat on random things I'm gonna be destroying in the server and or my progress on this, random harebrained project. But you guys have a good night.
Have a good night.
Oh my god, I needed one of those grenade kill and I threw it in the wrong place. Galaxy brain. Let's see here. How many fragments are there? There are 12 fragments. Bro. Oh my god. 12. 12 times 25 is...
12 times 25.
Wait, no, I can do it. Don't help me. 8 times 25 is 200. So... 250. I need 250,000 glimmer. Alright. 150 out of 250. I'm 60% of the way there. 100, right? Yeah, something like that. 50-ish percent of the way there. Math is hard for me, apparently.
What are you
Basic.
trying to do?
Yeah.
What?
What are you trying to do?
I'm just unlocking all of Arc so I can be done with it. By farming a Lost Sector over and over. And Conflux is the one to farm, because it's like the freest shit ever. I just have to do this Lost Sector 250 times, no big deal. It's easy. I mean, it is actually easy. It's just fucking brain dead like
Frustrating.
There isn't really anything
Well, I
better.
get to do the first boss of Warlord's Ruin a million times because the sidearm won't drop.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Dude, I've literally only gotten armor, like 30 runs, and it's all shit armor.
Shit on this armored fucking scorn asshole. Speed fail safe. You know what? Let's do it.
In metal use.
Go, Sparrow, go. Fly me to victory. realized I teleported to the wrong part of Nessus to visit Failsafe. Oops. It's probably time for me to call it too, honestly. It's getting late.
It's 3 a.m.
Well, it's 12. It's only midnight for me, but
Well, it's 3 a.m. for me.
I told this girl I'd go to this TED Talk thing with her tomorrow. So, well, she's working at it, but I'm trying to, I'm trying to go there to like support her or whatever. That's tomorrow. I think it's at like 8 a.m. So I really should like think
That's
about it
early.
in the
Yeah,
sec.
you should go to bed.
Online and ready.
Be like falling asleep with the thing. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just like I swear it's interesting.
It's
not
interesting.
you.
I'm totally listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a few more lost sectors. Scratch his neck. One more. Oh my. This guy just sparrow flew off the side of this thing. Wonder if I can do that. So. The answer is no, and I don't want to die trying. Oh, that's gonna make a great short. Okay, I'm gonna. It doesn't even need context either, because they can find out further when they go to see the video or whatever. And that was perfect. I didn't even mean to make content there, it just happened. Gotta love it. And I almost like threw myself off the map too. That was perfect. For a moment, I forgot the game mode I was playing. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. That means Zur will be here, and I actually have stuff I have resources so I can buy shit from him potentially. Wow, I haven't been excited to see Zur in quite some time. That's something about this game mode that makes it fun. It's like all the things that you don't care about anymore in the game are actually like, oh, that might be useful. Another harsh language. Oh, and 3,000 Grimmer this time. Okay. That's fucking crazy. What the hell? Must be a range. there still like glimmer enhancer things you can buy with Brightos? There are. No shot. No shot. Those dogs came around the corner. Holy crap. It's lost. Because we need to do Vanguard to get one. The Nox, the solar one. Ox, you know what I'm talking about? That's the only one I can think of that's like easily obtainable for us right now. You can also buy like Point of the Stag from the kiosk, which is it used to be a very solid option, but there's things that outpace it now. Oh, you need to quest like a down.
I don't think there's a white one, right?
No, I think there's only 2 white guns. A shotgun and auto rifle, which presents a problem. What happens if we run out of heavy weapons? We just pull the Maybe we get like a green machine gun. Because you can pull the green weapons too. Are there any white heavy weapons? Yeah, there's no white heavy weapons. We'd have to pull Exodus MK1 because that's the one you get as a drop, I guess. Alrighty, guys. Y'all have a wonderful night, okay?
You too.
Sure,
Okay,
you too, man.
I think I'm gonna do a couple more of these and then call it here.
That's one fancy glimmer drill.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Just want to get an exotic, man. A bunch of glimmer. One for all.
That's one fancy glimmer drill.
Knowing you, it won't look that way for long.
Last one, I've decided. It's getting late. Gotta get to bed. One more. I swear, this is really the last one this time, and then we're gonna go check what we have at the tower. Try to get as many fragments unlocked as we can, and then call it an evening. I also should probably see what I need to do. This. Oh, that's it. Okay. Maybe I'll unlock 4 tonight before I hop off. Ended up with 165,000. Time to go get initiate. Oh. There we go. There it is. 1750. And that unlocks Legend Lost Sectors and a number of things. What we got in here?
Yes.
Not much.
Done. Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
Wake up. Purchase weapon, complete gunsmith brownie, and talk to Banshee. All I gotta do to get to
So one.
Out of everything, fuck, I don't know, man. All these are not that great. Probably the Cartesian, even though it doesn't have the best rule. I got a crate. I got a crate. It's better than nothing. We'll keep the rest of those. Keep that. Guess I'll keep that. I see no reason to keep more than one rocket. Okay. I have to do this. I should have bought the bow. I should have bought the bow. I'm gonna have to buy the bow now. I just realized. There we go. Alright, let's pick up the bow.
Gun in, keep it loaded.
Okay.
I have patrol duty today.
Sidearm. Sidearm, bow, what else? Shotgun. Grab now. Here. Shotgun sidearm, can I do that? Alright. Oh, I just deposited that again. Whoops. There. Okay, so now we're getting the shotgun and the sidearm thing down. Two sidearm things in. But we have to go talk to somebody for a quest. Ada? Bonk.
Before I opened my doors to Guardians, I watched you thrash through your collective existence. Loss never so much as hindered your destructive stride. The Red War, a Vanguard's death, mere hiccups.
Alright, let's go get as many fragments as we can.
How can the Vanguard help?
I need 4. Okay. Well, let's buy everything else.
It's yours. Very well. Yes, of course.
All right. Boom. 90% of it done. Now I just have to go get this gunsmith bounty done. Basically. I'm out to get the powerful gear. Let's go. We're 6 out of 8 at the Vanguard here too.
Greetings.
So let's grab 2 of these
A
as
prepared
well.
soldier is a victorious soldier.
Never mind. I can't complete it. Europa. Let's go there. We'll do the public event while we're there. Ooh, that's a something that might drop in there. And it's not. Work? It did. Alright, there we go. 4 is unlocked. But I want to go do this.
Again, darkness falls on this moon. And again, foolish Elixni flock to it. Save them from temptation, Guardian.
Damn. 15,000 glimmer. That was so clean. Just bang, bang, bang. Oh no. 6 more kills. Exit through the last sector. Okay, so we're done with the again. It's back to sidearm. Let me get that done real quick too. Why did I pick up the crucible ones? Can't do those. Need an AR. Shotgun. My powerful drop. It's gonna be nice. Huh?
This area isn't on any exoscience blueprints. Clovis must not have wanted it found. Let's see what he had to hide.
Shotgun done. Bow. We'll get auto done first, and then we'll swap to bow. Popping off.
Clovis Bray wasn't a good man. This proves he was a monster. Grafting exo parts onto human bodies? As for the Vex roaming around here, they're different than the force that came through the gate. It's possible, likely even, that they were test subjects too. Because when
So, kind of like this. I like this gun. See what I get here.
Guardians are...
Let's get you back out there.
Ooh, I got a Lunata. Ooh. Might actually be better.
Stay sharp.
I got a much better bow than that, so we'll take it. Oh, I got the nice. There's the cipher.
Hello, Guardian.
Tell me, you don't fear Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible?
This is taking forever.
I need an Ascendant Shard. That's all I need.
Shall we begin then?
But I can't use this till rank 6. A bummer.
Nice shooting out there.
Rank 16. That's how I'm gonna get it. Just deleting enough stuff. Gunsmith engrams and stuff.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Yeah.
That's really bad. I just want to know who's in charge.
That's just happy.
I am programmed to say.
You know, I want to see what Zur has to drop off. He's probably here now. No, I guess reset is in 9 hours. Never mind.
Our Guardian is a greater challenge than any external enemy.
What's up, hero? You're always welcome on the derelict.
My Hitler. As you know, our inquiry into Mars has grown.
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for the evening. Oh, thanks for watching, folks. It's been fun. Till tomorrow. Peace.